guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another layout for the scrap room. We are playing with a Flavors of the Month kit, Echo Park today. You will see at the end of the video, if you so choose, you will get to have a breakdown of everything that was in the kit. But this is Echo Park Little Ladybug. And I'm playing with the Freaky Fast formula today. So we've got the Freaky Fast formula for February 2024. We need a 12x3, a 10x7, a 12x1, and two 4x6s. There is your formula. This is such a cute little collection. Perfect for those little ladies in your life, like my nieces. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So there's my 12x3 piece, I decide. And then I'm going to cut this into one of the 4x6s. I'm going to cut another 4x6. And then I end up, so with the two 4x6 cents, I end up only having one, I almost said video, one photo. I decided to kind of do a overlapping kind of messy mat with my photo. And you'll see that here in a little bit. So I've got my main pieces there. At first I thought I was going to do the floral side of that pattern and the green stripe side. The green stripe side for the 12x1 and the floral for the 12x3, but I end up flip-flopping it. And then I've got the lovely ladybug pattern with the floral, and the flowers are like this beautiful blue color. And on the, is it on the back of that is the blue checker? I can't remember at the moment, but I really like that blue color, and I really wanted just a little bit more. So here I'm doing that messy mat. And then I reverse my 12-inch pieces so that the green stripe is the more dominant one, and the floral that is on the back of that, the B side or the A side, is the skinnier stripe. And I'm kind of arranging my photo like that, and I'm noticing it kind of blends in with all the patterns. And this is where I really take notice of that blue, and I really like it, but I want it to pop even more. So I'm going to take the pattern, the black pattern here. It's got like white daisies on it. And I'm going to, so messy mat with that blue check, and then the red pattern. And we're going to messy mat, or like two overlap mats on my photo. And then we're going to do a larger mat in the black around that. And then in a little bit, you'll see me actually mat it again, and we're going to create our own cardstock. So now if you were smart and get the cardstock add-on, you'd have more of the blue, because some of the beautiful blue color that's in this collection that I wanted more of is actually in the cardstock add-on. So note to self, grab the cardstock add-on if you also want to add some more blue into this collection to bring out the blue flowers that's in that ladybug pattern paper. So at first that, I'm like, okay, at least the black is going to help it pop quite a bit. But this is where I'm really thinking, okay, yep, I want something. I need more blue. So I go to my inks, and what do you know? Speckled Egg is pretty darn close. So I do a swipe of it, and just to see and check, I'm like, it's close enough that it's not a perfect match, but it's close enough that it looks like it, and, you know. And so I decide, ooh, let's do a fun just edge on the ladybug pattern to kind of break it up from the red cardstock background. At first I thought I was going to mat the whole thing, but then I decided to use one of my punches. So I recently acquired a few new to me punches, and I'm slowly trying to use them before I put them away. That way I know if I actually like them or not, if I feel like I'm going to use them. And then if I don't, I'm not going to put them away, and I can put them in a donate box, or I have a crop coming up, then I can put them in the box I take to put on the share table. So I'm using this punch. It's really old. It needs to be sharpened. So I've heard of a bunch of different ways to sharpen punches like these, and I don't remember which ones actually are like legit and which ones actually work. So I'm going to go research some. If anybody knows of any, let me know. But it is an old EK Success punch. I'm trying to see if it says a name, but it's just like a lacy strip. I don't know. But yeah, it just jammed quite a bit. I started getting it moving quite a bit after. I think too, if you just oil them, they slide better. I should look at that, because then the oil will get on your paper. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some research. Anywho, so I do that, and that's going to be an edge on my on that ladybug pattern back there. And then I ink up another block of paper for the mat for the photos as well. So I'm just getting everything glued down right now. Everything in its place. And this is kind of a straightforward, nothing crazy or complicated or, anything like that. So very easy to be replicated. So yeah, I'm just going to trim it to the best of my knowledge. I don't know why I didn't put it in my trimmer and cut the paper beforehand, because I knew what size. I think honestly because I really didn't know where I wanted to put it at first. So I just did it and I figured it out later. Hindsight. But I really, really love that. It was overlapped by an 1/8 of an inch and it was driving me nuts. So I got out my X-Acto and my straight edge and cut it. And that was a lot more tedious than I thought it was going to be. But it worked. And I did not cut my cardstock. It worked just enough. And I apologize for my photos at the end. When you see them, they look a little more blown out and off bright, too bright. I feel like when I take them with my, the pictures with my Pixel, they look perfect. And then when I upload them and see them somewhere, or then I see them on the iPhone that I film with, they look crazy. And it's just different screens and different technology and how it looks. And unfortunately, it might look crazy bright. But it's this cardstock's a beautiful, beautiful red color. It matches those ladybugs perfectly. And finishing up my lovely blue mat for my photos. So now they'll really pop off the page, because they've got 4 pattern papers behind them that photo does. And it really does. I feel like it really just creates that little bit of edge that it needed to stand out amongst all those patterns that are so busy behind it. I'm using this sticker that was super cute. A little hoop with a bow tied on it, basically, that just says, "Hello, friend." And popping that up on some foam. I'm going to use quite a bit of foam to pop up a lot of my sticker embellishments. I find that in general, you have to add more adhesive to your stickers anyway. So the foam that I use is off of Amazon. You can get it at Walmart too. It's one-sided adhesive. And so I always put that sticky side onto the sticker, and then I know for sure that it's got its adhesive and the foam's adhesive. So typically then it does tend to stay. So that's the Hello Friend. And then I'm going to use a few more round stickers to kind of keep with that round sticker theme, and use the one down the bottom that just says "Wild, Free, and Happy as Can Be," which I thought was perfect. It's just a fun, cute photo of them, and I had to document this. My sister sent it to me, and she said the only way they would, I had to bribe them with M&Ms to take a picture on this. It was USA Day at school, and so this was their post photo after being bribed, and so I had to document that. So I do that off camera at the end with a white pen, but adding some foam behind a bunch of stickers, and then a couple phrases. I put, "Oh, what a day," under the "Hello Friend," and "Remember this" down at the bottom right, and then do a couple of the floral stickers, and then a nice stem with the strawberry and the ladybug down there, adding some foam behind that. And then I really wanted to do a good one up in the corner, just to kind of create that triangle effect of embellishment clusters. And so I toyed with the idea of a couple different ones, but I ultimately landed on the red plaid, a picnic blanket that says "Fly like a lady," and it had a little ladybug in the corner, but I thought, why not accentuate that by grabbing another sticker that is a scallop circle with a ladybug and some flowers. So I had that up in the corner too, and just had a lot of fun with all the little ladybug stickers too. I scattered some of them around, and yeah, there's a lot of cute stickers on here. So I ended up finally wrapping it up with some flat-backed pearls, and I just pick the ones that look the most white. They're like a white silver-based pearl, and I'm going to scatter some of those around in some clusters. But that is it. Oh, and then, that's right, then I take this awesome white ink. So I always thought Picket Fence from Distress Inks was one of the better whites, but this stays on. I think it's white and snowflake. Very good. You'll see it in one of the close-up shots, but it stamps quite well, and I think this is Paige Evans date stamp, and I used, it said today, so I was able to put the date and then was able to document below that. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out everybody else's stuff they create on the Facebook group, and you'll see the design team post there, and make sure you check out the other videos on the Scrap Room's YouTube channel, and obviously don't forget to go to the shop and grab the kit for yourself. Stay tuned for the kit breakdown if you want to see that. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye. I'm going to give you a breakdown of what was in the kit before I started cutting it apart. This was for Echo Park, Little Ladybug, super adorable collection. Everybody's going to get a 12 by 12 sticker sheet, and then they're going to get 3 pattern papers and 2 pieces of cardstock. The cardstock is red. It's just red cardstock, smooth, beautiful red. And then the 3 pattern papers are Cute as a Bug, which I believe is this one. Yep, beautiful tracker on the bee side that matches those flowers really, really well. Delightful Daisies. And some of them have little bugs, little ladybugs on them, which I love. And then there's Delightful Daisies on both sides, technically. Actually, those are just flowers, not really daisies. And then Simply the Cutest, which is this beautiful green stripe, and then these beautiful red flowers. So there you go. That is what's all in the kit.